Hey guys, it is Julie here with JT.Wealth. In today's video, we are taking a look at 3 penny stocks that analysts think have massive upside potential. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. Like I said, today we are looking at 3 different penny stocks that were recently highlighted by tipranks.com as penny stocks with massive upside ahead. So in today's video, we're going to take a quick look at each of these companies and what they do and what analysts' outlook are for their future. And just before we get into those 3 companies, this is just your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give us a big thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, if you like free stocks, check out the links in our description. This includes a link to Webull, who right now is giving away 4 free stocks for signing up and funding a new investment account. Also, keep in mind, these videos are just for information and entertainment purposes and are not a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock. Any trade should always be made after your own research and due diligence. Okay, now let's talk penny stocks. And the first stock highlighted today is CCIM Corporation. They trade under the ticker CIDM and are a pretty cheap stock at just 55 cents per share. This company is an LA-based entertainment company specializing in content marketing and distribution along with digital cinema. CCIM is an independent studio for film, TV, and digital production. The company distributes digital media across a variety of networks. Back in June, CIDM shares showed a sharp spike when the company announced its partnership with Viewed, the world's largest OTT software provider for smart TVs, a growing segment of the digital viewing world. Customers are shifting away from cable and more towards streaming. A working relationship with a smart TV software company would give CCIM access to Viewed's installed customer base, which is more than 300 million smart TV sets. Revenues in 2020 have been fairly stable. For Q1, Q2, and Q3, the top line came in at $7.74, $6.02, and $7.18 million. The Q3 number holds the middle spot in that range. Earnings, however, did miss expectations. At a 23-cent per share loss, their EPS came in 17 cents below expectations. On a positive note, CIDM reported a year-over-year sales increase in its core business of ad-based video on demand of 27%. Now, covering this stock for Benchmark is 5-star analyst Daniel Kurnos. And he points out a few reasons why he thinks CCIM is becoming a much more intriguing investment proposition, particularly at these levels. Number 1, organic growth is still building, with the legacy channel lineup strategy on pace to achieve the 30-channel milestone 12 months ahead of schedule. Number 2, a new highly accretive streaming roll-up strategy is emerging that CCIM is in the best position to execute with minimal competition. Number 3, no credence or value is being given anymore to CCIM's digital projector inventory or Starry's stake, both of which should ultimately benefit in a post-pandemic world. Now, in line with his bullish stance, Kurnos rates the stock a buy, and his $3.50 price target implies room for a stunning 573% upside potential in the next 12 months. Currently, there are just 2 analysts with ratings on the CIDM stock, but both do have it rated as a buy. Their average price target comes in at $2.75, representing about a 397% upside. The second penny stock highlighted today is KBNT Incorporated. Trading under the ticker KBNT, this one is a little pricier as far as penny stocks go, currently sitting at $4.59 per share. KBNT is transforming digital advertising to audience-based marketing. The cloud software company offers an ad platform that connects publishers and marketing directly with their audiences. The company works with audience automation to collect data, connect brands, and create a transparent ad environment across digital channels. Now, these guys are a new company in the stock market, having held their IPO just this past August. The initial offering brought in about $12.5 million gross, selling 2.5 million shares at $5 each. During those first few months of public trading, which included the end of the calendar third quarter, KBNT reported some solid Q3 revenue results. The top line rose from 92,000 in Q3 to 280,000. The year-over-year gain was even more impressive, reaching 400%. Maxim analyst Jack Vander Aarde believes that KBNT holds a strong position to bring real changes to its industry. The five-star analyst writes of the company's potential. KBNT's core offering, Audience Cloud, seeks to disrupt the $325 billion digital advertising market and address the industry's current pain points. In 2019, advertisers lost approximately $42 billion to ad fraud, which is forecast to grow into a $100 billion problem by 2023. But KBNT has a potential game-changing solution called KAI, K-A-I. We project 2021 revenue of $6.6 million, up 211% year over year, and 2022 revenue of $17.4 million, up 164% year over year. The business is highly scalable and should unlock significant operating leverage as revenue grows. Now, it is worth noting that Vander Aarde is the only analyst with a current rating on KBNT's stock. But he did give it a price target of about $10 per share, which would represent about 115% potential upside. And third on our list today is Orion Group Holdings. They trade under the ticker ORN, currently at $4.30 per share. Now, Orion Group Holdings works in construction, but occupies a specialty niche in the industry, focusing on civil marine construction, industry, and commercial concrete. The company owns subsidiaries that each concentrate on a different niche, allowing them to hone their skills in some vital, even if less recognized, sectors of the construction world. Now, looking back at their chart here, the company's share price through this year shows both its resilience and the importance of construction industry to the economy. ORN shares fell sharply in midwinter when the virus hit hard at the economy by forcing lockdown policies. But it has regained ground as the economy has reopened and has recouped more than half of its losses from that time. Overall, they are still down about 20% year to date. Orion's quarterly fiscal results also show the tale. The company's registered a sequential loss in Q1, but has shown gains since then. For the calendar third quarter, ORN reported $189 million at the top line. Earnings per share has performed even better this year, beating the forecast in Q1 when a loss was expected, and the actual result was an 8-cent per share profit, and spiking to 23 cents per share, or about 187% above the forecast in Q3. In a positive development heading into the end of the year, in November, Orion's concrete segment won 3 major contracts in Texas. The projects are located in the Houston area and total some $52 million. Noble analyst Poe Fratt feels that this stock has room for growth and promises returns for investors. He writes, "We believe that the current stock price doesn't fairly reflect the ISG restructuring improvements and the positive outlook. A combination of above average backlog, improved profitability, lower financial leverage, and attractive valuation of 2.8 times their end of 2020 EBITDA and 2.4 times their end of 2021 EBITDA supports our view that the risk-reward profile remains compelling." So his price target of $8.25 implies about 101% upside for the year ahead. And he is not the only analyst with a rating on this stock, as there is one other with a rating on ORN, who also rates it a buy, and their average price target comes in at about $8.13 for a healthy 88% upside. So there we have 3 different stocks, all with some pretty great outlooks from analysts there over the next 12 months. Now, as I said before, these videos are not a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock. Penny stocks do come with a lot more volatility due to their lower price. So make sure that you're doing your own research and due diligence before making any investment choices. On that note, guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. So please leave them down below in the comments. What do you think of these 3 penny stocks, and what are some others that you have your eye on? And if you made it all the way to the end of the video here, make sure you give us a big thumbs up and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and cheers.